Good morning students. Today I am going to continue the lesson division. So let's see here. We have seen the page number 67 to 69. So now see here. You open your textbook and see that subtracting the same number again and again. Subtracting the same number again and again. So look here. It is given the picture of flowers. So see here, from these 8 flowers, we shall take away 2 every time. We shall take away 2 every time. Means what? The first time we take away 2 flowers from the 8. 2 flowers from the 8. See here. So 8 minus 2. What we get? Answer is 6. Then the second time we take away 2 flowers from 6. Again we have taken 6 flowers. Then 6 minus 2. How many students we get? 4 flowers. So again, the third time we take away 2 flowers from the 4. So again, 4 minus 2. Answer is 2. So 2 flowers is left. See here, the fourth time we take away 2 flowers from 2. So we take 2 flowers from 2, we get 0. So no flower is left. In other words, 0 flowers are left. Now 4 is the maximum number of times that we could take away 2 flowers at a time, then form 8 flowers. So look here, the doctor gave Nandu 15 pills and told him to take 3 pills every day. How many does Nandu have to take the pills? So draw the picture as shown above to show it. And I have bought some jamuns. Who is presented today? So no, 3 of us, Salma, Tony and me. Salma, Tony and me. Now look here, Tai. Count the jamun and share them equally among the 3 of you. So no, these are the 12 jamuns. These are the 12 jamuns. You have to open your book. You have to read this, page number 71. So how many did each of you get? And each of us got 4. So look here, may I distribute them in a different way? So suddenly, how do you want to do it? So look here, 3 of us have to share them. So I will make a group of 3 jamuns. Each of us will take 1 from each group. 1 from each group. So 1 from each group means 4 jamun for each of us. And did you notice this? When Salma was making the group, she was taking away 3 jamuns every time. In order words from 12, she was subtracting 3 again and again. Yes, Tai. And when she did this 4 times, no jamun were left. No jamun were left. She distributed. Then, so now you must have understood that sharing 12 jamun equally among the 3 or making group of 3 jamuns from them is the same as taking away 3 jamuns from the 12 again and again. The outcome of all this action is the same. So that is why all these actions are given the same numbers in mathematics, which is a division. Division means distributing them equally. Division means making equal groups of things. Divisions also means taking away the same numbers of things again and again from the certain numbers of groups. So look here student, now I am going to take the division. So look here. So I am giving an example now here. There were 12 children with a tie. She said to them, let us play the game of making groups. You must make a group of as many children as the number of figure I shown. So look here. For example, here it is given here 12 flowers share equally among the 4 children. So look here. So 4 divided by 12. 4 divided by. Now look here the division. 4 divided by 12. 4 3s are 12. So we get here 0. Now look here. Your 3, it is a flower, each one get dividend total flower. So it is called a quotient. This is your divisor and dividend, and this is a remainder. Each one get 3 flower because 4 3s are 12 and the division is written vertically as shown. So look here. This is your quotient. This is a divisor. This is a dividend. And this is a remainder. Now look here. Same way we have to do it. Now I am going to do this. 36. So 9. So you have to know the table of 9s. So 9 4s are 36. So we get here 0. Same way you have to write here 4 is a quotient. Then 36 is dividend. This is a divisor and remainder. Now next, this is a 42 and divided by 7. Divided by 42. So in which table we get here? You have to know the table. 7 1 is 7, 7 is 14. So 7 6 are 42 minus 0. This is, I am writing the short form, you have to write it full form. This is a quotient, this is a dividend, this is a remainder, and this is a divisor. So your answer 7 6 are 42. Now next, 64 divided by 8. So 8 8s are 64 minus 0. Same way you have to write it. Now look here. 54 6 divided by so look here, 6 9s are 54. Answer is 0. So you have to write a full form. This is a remainder, this is a dividend, this is a quotient, and this is a divisor. So now look here, another 49 divided by 6. So 49 divided by 6. So 6 8s are 48. So 9 minus 8 is 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. So what is the answer? See here, 6 8s are 48 1. So 1 is remainder. This is a dividend. This is a quotient. And 6 is a divisor. So your remainder is 1. Now next, 47 divided by 5. See here, 47. So in table we get 47, no. So what we were going to do it here? 5 9s are 45 minus 7 minus 5. How many students? 2. here is 0. This is your remainder, this is a dividend, this is a quotient, and this is a divisor. Next, again 7 divided by 29. So again 7 4s are 28 minus 9 minus 8 is 1, 2 is 0. So your remainder is 1. This is a dividend, this is a quotient, and this is a divisor. I hope student you understood this. You have to solve this. It is a page number 73. So from the page number 73 you have to solve this, and I am giving more this type only division. So you have to solve in your notebook. This is the homework. You have to solve this everything, student. So all of them you have to solve this. From the textbook you have to solve that all the things, and again you have to solve these 4 sums. 6 divided by 32, 5 divided by 30, 2 divided by 16, and 4 divided by 32. And student, learn the tables also. You have to learn the tables from the 15 to 25. So student, you have to learn the tables. Solve this division in your notebook also and in your reliable book also. And always student means 50 to 25 tables. Those who know the tables till 25, well and good, do the revision again and again. Otherwise, always 2 tables you have to learn. For example, if you know the tables 2 to 15 and if you don't know the 16, so learn 16 and 17 table always, means always 2 tables you have to learn it. Write, say orally, and without looking you have to write in your notebook. Thank you, student.